In the heart of the ancient forest of Eldoria, stood the sacred Temple of Eternal Flame, a place of immense power and mystique. Legend had it that within this temple resided an eternal flame, a source of light and life that had burned since the dawn of time. Protected by powerful enchantments and guarded by the spirits of the forest, the flame was said to hold the key to balance and harmony in the world. For centuries, the guardians of the temple had been tasked with preserving the flame and ensuring its protection from those who sought to harness its power for their own selfish desires. The current guardian, a young woman named Lyra, had been chosen by the spirits themselves for this sacred duty. Lyra was wise beyond her years, her soul attuned to the rhythms of nature and the ancient magic that flowed through the land. She had trained tirelessly under the guidance of the forest spirits, learning the ways of the guardians and the secrets of the flame. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the shadows lengthened, a darkness fell over Eldoria. A powerful sorcerer known as Malachi had set his sights on the Temple of Eternal Flame, driven by a thirst for power that knew no bounds. With his dark magic and legions of shadowy minions, Malachi descended upon the temple, his eyes gleaming with malice as he sought to claim the eternal flame for himself. The guardians fought valiantly, but they were no match for the sorcerer's overwhelming power. As the temple walls crumbled and the flames threatened to flicker out, Lyra stood alone against Malachi, her heart filled with determination and courage. With a flick of his wrist, Malachi unleashed a blast of dark energy, sending Lyra sprawling to the ground. But even as she lay battered and bruised, Lyra refused to yield. Drawing upon the last of her strength, she summoned forth the ancient magic of the forest, channeling it into a brilliant burst of light that engulfed Malachi and his minions. With a triumphant cry, Lyra rose to her feet, her eyes blazing with the fire of 1,000 suns. In that moment, she became more than a guardian. She became a legend, a beacon of hope in a world shrouded in darkness. The flames of the temple roared to life once more, their radiant glow banishing the shadows and restoring balance to Eldoria. And as the first light of dawn broke over the horizon, Lyra stood before the temple, a symbol of courage and resilience for generations to come. From that day forth, the Temple of Eternal Flame remained under the watchful eye of its guardian, its flame burning bright as a reminder of the power of hope and the enduring spirit of those who dare to stand against the darkness. And though the world may change and the ages pass, the legend of Lyra, the guardian of the Eternal Flame, would live on forevermore.